Hey guys, today we are gonna talk about an extremely important topic, firewall. A firewall is a software or firmware that prevents unauthorized access to network. Office networks often use a firewall to protect their computers from online threats. In a simple sense, a firewall is a network security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. A firewall typically establishes a safety barrier between a trusted network and untrusted network such as internet. The primary purpose of a firewall is to block malicious traffic while allowing illegitimate traffic to pass through. There are always hackers out on the internet who try to get in private network to cause damage, and firewall is the first line of defense in network security to prevent such attacks. The terms come from the concept of physical wall, being barriers to slow the spread of fire until emergency services can extinguish. Comparatively, network security firewalls are for web traffic management, typically intended to slow the spread of web threats. A firewall is specifically important for large organizations that have lots of computers and servers, and they don't want all the devices accessible to everyone on the internet, where a hacker can get in and attack the organization. That's why they need a firewall to protect their devices. Modern organizations incorporate them into a security information and event management strategy. Firewalls act as a guard and decide who can pass through the network. They can be built in into hardware, software, or a combination of both. For example, Mac, Windows, and Linux computers come with one built-in firewall. Firewalls can intercept incoming cyber attack before it reaches the network, as well as prevent sensitive information from leaving the network. Let's see how it works. Firewall primarily works by screening the incoming network traffic and decides by its predetermined rules which traffic is allowed to enter the network and which is not. These rules are called access control list. These rules are set by the network administrator. Administrator can decide what information can come in and go out from the network. So basically these rules either allows or denies permission. These rules are updated regularly to keep up with ever evolving cybersecurity threats. Let me explain with an example so you could get a better understanding. Here are some rules in control list, which indicate a list of IP addresses that have been permitted or rejected by a firewall. As you can see, data from some IP addresses are allowed to enter the network, and data from one IP address is denied by the firewall. Because this IP address is not allowed to enter the network, it is restricted and blocked by the firewall. This restricted IP address could be a hacker or any suspicious attacker. Moreover, firewalls don't just make rules based on IP addresses, but they also make rules based on domain names, protocols, programs, port numbers, source address, destination address, content, and keywords. Let's understand with another example. Here in this case, rules are monitoring data entry by port numbers. Port numbers are computer's entry point where information is exchanged with external devices. Let's say rules have permitted incoming network traffic that using port number 80 and 55. Data using these ports have been given access to the network. So any incoming data using these ports can pass through the firewall. But also in this firewall, port number 90 and 30 cannot pass through because they haven't been given permission. These ports are blocked by the firewall. So in conclusion, this is how basically firewall works. Let's talk about the types of firewall. Packet filtering firewalls, circuit level gateways, stateful inspection firewalls, proxy firewalls, next generation firewalls, most recently released firewall, use intrusion prevention system to detect and prevent attacks, cloud firewalls, software firewalls. Software firewalls are called host-based firewalls. They protect individual devices. This kind of firewall is installed on a computer and it protects only that computer. For example, new version of Microsoft operating systems have already installed host-based firewalls. There are also third-party host-based firewall available in the market which can be purchased. For instance, TinyWall, ZoneAlarm, Anti-Netcut 3, Private Eye. This one is for Mac operating system. Last one is hardware firewalls. Hardware firewalls are called network-based firewalls. They protect whole network. It's a combination of hardware and software. It works at network layer of OSI model. It is placed between a private network and a public network. It protects the entire network and it works through management rules that are applied to whole network. So any attack can be stopped before it reaches to computers. Now, network-based firewalls can be independent, used by large companies. They can also be built in as a component in a router. Small businesses use them. In addition to that, they can also be arranged in a service provider's cloud framework. A lot of ISPs provide this facility. Coming to an end, the bottom line is many organizations nowadays use both firewalls, which provide maximum protection to their devices. For example, if any bad activity get to pass through the network-based firewall, host-based firewall will be sitting there to prevent the attack or any malicious web activity in a private network. Alright, so this closes off today's video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you in the next video.